Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. And his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Once again, Elliott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Right back to Elliott now. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Dak out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11th. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
There it is. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Ty Johnson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with a pass and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
1st and 10 from the 41. Man in motion, headed right. Allen now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 41. Allen looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. To throw again, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10, Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the red zone now. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Dak throwing again. Pass. Oh, the football's loose. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. We've got a close one here. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with, and the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Now Allen off the play action. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Ooh, incomplete there on second down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. There he goes on the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running the counter, Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down read option. He keeps it running right. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead off the turnover. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills lead by 15 now. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cowboys about set to take over. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the gun is Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He puts some power on a deep one left. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
2nd and 10 now. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
1st down throw for Allen. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights, and the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points. Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. 2nd and 6 now. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Johnson now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Bills' offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Slot receiver headed left. On 1st down, Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Running back sent in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Again, Allen to the air. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience is, at his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points. Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down, here's Dak. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. 2nd and 1. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it only does a little against the deficit, which drops to 19.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Chooses to bring this one out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate.
In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen are ready to get back to work now on offense. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. 4 of them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Allen setting up play action. Avoid some trouble there. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Another try following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. 1st and 10 now from the 30. His drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. This is ahead for about 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Engeron now. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. He breaks a tackle, and it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Back to throw now, Allen. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs, but not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
He's keeping it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Allen now on 1st down. And a man is there to knock that away.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. The Bills staring down that first title. They've got it with the lead. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blitz coming here, Allen. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they face 2nd down. Allen looking to throw. He's got a man left. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 1st down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain, as that makes it 2nd and 2 for him. Cook trying this one up the gut. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's got it! And he's across for the touchdown! And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on first is Prescott. Cut by the open man. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Prescott here from the gun. It's taken in by Lamb. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Dak throwing again. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal. Another throw for Prescott. Has it down close. Touchdown, Dallas. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Shakir now to return. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Now it's Cook. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. A bit of desperation on this. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Rasul Douglas picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Wow, they're going to pass it here. As the open man downfield. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bills keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead. Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Wilson there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. First down, here's Dak. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. 40. Hits the 20. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bills are running them out of the building. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that two-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the Buffalo Bills have finally done it. They avenged the teams of the 90s. Buffalo has won the Super Bowl. Commissioner Roger Goodell presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Buffalo Bills, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.